Welcome to Jay-rassic Park.
Oh, he's tiny. Oh, he's only a little guy. Don't know why I thought it'd be huge. Oh no. Oh no. Oh please no. What did they do to you? Hello and welcome back to the third installment of Jay-rassic World, my playthrough of the Jurassic World Evolution game. Last week we doubled the number of dinos in our park and completed some of the main missions that were offered to us, and most importantly we got some money rolling in, so now our park is finally commercially viable. So with some money in the bank and no third science mission on the table yet, we're going to take this opportunity to try and increase our star rating and our dino rating of our park and get Isla Mastanceros looking the best it possibly can be. So let's get going. Okie dokie, so we have moved a lot of our facilities that were over here all the way over to this little kind of campus on this side. So there's a couple of things I want to do to get started off with. We've got a couple of missions on the go, but they're not on a huge rush at the moment. Where are you off to, my little buddy? Look at him go. Going for a drink. One thing is I want to split this into two pens. But first of all, I think I'm going to try and get this area looking a bit swisher. So we want people coming to the park here. We've got guests coming in now. When they come in, they want it to look like, you know, there's a grand entrance to the facility. It's not just getting off at the next tube station. So first of all, let's talk about some trees. Let's see if we can. We want to cover this area as much as we can.
Most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Thanks, Cabot. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So please leave me to it. Thank you very much. So clear a bit of space there. There we go. So we've got a nice wide space to be playing with. So let's rearrange some buildings here. So we want to have a nice kind of like runway along here. So I think what I might do is we're going to get rid of tridents for now. I'm hoping that the amount of time they've been open doesn't make a difference too much to how well they run, because we are getting rid of all of them right now. Well, hopefully this won't be too much of a downfall. I think what I also might do is quickly, whilst we have a chance, there's certain games like City Skylines and the like that you can pause the game during these sequences, so you can make all these changes without it having an immediate impact on your playthrough. But that is not the case with Jurassic World. You've got to do everything live, so including things like that where you break the power lines. So let's give that a quick repair. There we go. And we'll get rid of this path here. And we've got a nice clean run in now. Fantastic stuff. So we're going to start off with we have got the hotel is here. That is expensive though. We do have money now. Do we want a hotel right at the start here? I was thinking maybe putting a hotel further inside, maybe, you know, when people are actually inside the park. Is that a big thing to see when you come in, maybe? Is that a weird? No, we're not going to build that there. We're going to build the hotel, I think, maybe some over here so you can overlook the Ceratosaurus from your entrance, from your park window. So instead, we're going to look at adding in, first things first is the gift shop. That's the main one that people are going to be looking at. So we're going to build that somewhere like just off the main road here, like this. So we're going to try and I have to flatten the land a bit first. And we're going to do a little thing where, first things first, we're going to upgrade this path here. Got a big, grand entryway. Look at this. Oh, and we're already having trouble, so this can go. This is already in the way anyway, so it's fine. 15,000, so it costs 5,000 to move one of these. I'll pop that over. Oh, you've already got one over there, so you don't need to be over here, do you? That's fine. In fact, you can be over here at the moment. I know we're going to need one for the actual shops and stuff, aren't we? So maybe you can go there. In fact, for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to join the power lines up. There we go. That should work fine. And we'll continue upgrading our grand entryway path if we can do. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Big grand entryway on the way in. And they've even got little flags and stuff on the go as well. That's quite cool. I like that. I wonder why there's no flags on the rest of it, but never mind. And we're going to use the normal path here. No, we don't want to overwrite. We're going to make some shops just off the thing here. So one just there. Hopefully that's enough room. don't know these shops and buildings well enough yet to know whether or not they are kind of like in the way or if they're too far away. So we'll find out as we go along, I guess. So put that there, I think, like that. I also don't know whether or not moving these things further away from the edge is going to make much of a difference, so we'll find out that as well, I guess, as we go on. And we'll build our restaurant over here, maybe. Go like this. I'll build that nice path again across. Oh, you're making a curved path. That's not what I wanted. Well, that'll have to do, I guess. And then what else have we got? We've got the clothes shop, which is here. Build that back there, maybe like that. And we're going to have to move this, aren't we, to make it all nice and even. So, I know we just built that, but we're going to have to move it already. So we're going to run the power down here, which is nice and out of the way. And then so lastly, we need to pop the restrooms down, I guess, is the last one, isn't it? I think, yeah, there we go. It's all 4 of them. Oh, it's only small, so that's not too bad. Like I might put that somewhere like there. Although we are losing some of our symmetry that I desired already, which is a bit of a shame. So we're going to need a power supply over here, so we'll build ourselves one here, which hopefully should be enough to pop it just behind this. No, actually, you know what? I don't want that there. I'm going to cancel that immediately. Yeah. The reason why I don't want that there is because I have a plan for what's going on this road. So we'll build it. I'm going to be a little bit odd out of the way here, but we'll put it there anyway. Build a path across, like so. This is me trying to make an aesthetically pleasing park. So I'm going to put, whilst we've got the cash, whilst we've got the time, we're going to do that. So we'll pop that one there. We're going to pop another one of these back here. You've got absolutely tons of coverage now, which is good. And then you should nice and easily connect to that. Did you not connect? Oh, come on. Come on. That's just rude. Let's get that connected to this one. There we go. We've got a nice open, wide entryway. What we're going to do here is we're going to try and decorate a little bit with some of these kind of like nice palm trees on the way in. So try and rotate them a little bit so they all look a little bit different, because they don't have different iterations. It's all the same thing. It's just how much it's rotated, I guess. And we'll match it on the other side if we can do. I guess that's there. This doesn't look great where it is, but for now at least we've got a bit of a more of a grand entryway coming in. So we get down to the street level if we can do. If the camera will let me get down there, maybe it won't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got like a nice entryway in there. I might put a few little rocks along the edge as well. That might be quite nice. A few sticks and stones in. Let's have another look at that entryway, see if we get any. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice now compared to what it was. We've got a nice little entryway coming in. People can come in and wander the area, which is very nice. We can actually have a look at the needs that are required of the thing as well. So if we go to our management views, this shows you all our needs. So we're going to look at food requirements. So that's in the blue. That's nice and good. But over here, we do have a few needs going on there. So we've got our nice entryway over here, but we can make a few maybe parked over there. Same for thirsty. Yep. And same for gifts as well. So all of these things are... And entertainment. We don't really have entertainment. We don't have toilets over there either. So everybody's in need of something at the moment. We've got our grand entryway. We'll see if we can add to that in the meantime with... what if there's anything in research we can add to that? We've got to look at our research facility. Let's have a look at building upgrades. I guess see what we've got in there. So we've got fossil. That's a useful one. That is actually very useful for making sure that our getting a few more fossils in the bank. Power upgrades, assets. No, nothing in the way of shops. It looks like. No, these are all research centers. The Hammond Lab increased 10% viability. Upgraded Hammond Labs. We're going to give that a go. Actually, that is. I like the sound of that a lot. That's going to help us make sure that we are... The dinos that we do research are actually, you know, come to fruition. So it's not in buildings. These are the ones, yeah, he's restaurant, toy shop, thing like that. So we haven't got access to these yet. Visitor center, no, we haven't got access to any of these things yet. So we will wait until we are able to get them, and we'll start maybe working more over in this section. So we've got our little entryway sorted out now. We can give it fancier. I'm going to upgrade this path to a fancier one if we can do. Although that being said, we're going to look at maybe splitting this into two. So maybe we'll do that first. What we will do whilst we're waiting is we're going to send an expedition off to see if we can find some more dinosaurs for us. So Ceratosaurus, 67%. They're all 60 odd, which isn't too bad. The Dracorex is the one that we need. We don't have much in the way of Dracorex at all, so we're going to go and send out a Dracorex team back over to Frenchman Formation in Canada. And the last thing we need to do is check our levels. So we've got 5 out of 10 of the live bait feeders. So they need to be manually restocked by the rangers, but 5 out of 10 is not too bad. Our other feeder over here is 7 out of 10, so again, that's not too bad. And everyone is looking quite happy over here. You've got Eddie, you've got Sprinter, you've got Trident, you've got Stampy. They're all looking good, despite the torrential rain. What I might actually do here is, which is probably an idea that didn't occur to me till just now, is we do have the option to have an emergency hitcher. It's $250,000 though, so I'm not going to add a £250,000 thingy there just for the sake of it. So I was going to maybe add the restroom and the shelter together, but I think that's probably too much, asking too much right there. So next up, we're going to see if we can split this in two, which is not as easy as it sounds. Where is the path going to go on the other side? That's the main question. So there is the boundary. Quite big, so maybe around here to where we want it to come. Maybe split it like that would be the best way. But yeah, we'll do that. So I think what I might do is get rid of or move this Hammond lab when we're done. So first of all, we're going to build these fences. So in fact, I might get rid of the Hammond lab first and then do that. So we're going to remove you out of the way. I don't know if it's going to give us any fence back when we remove it. I guess we'll find that out now. It does give us fence, which is nice. That is nice of it to do. It didn't need to do that. I'm glad to see that it does, though. So we're going to build a path straight through here, like so. Connect to there. We have a nice wide path that we can do. Going straight through here. You connecting? Yes, you are connecting. Excellent. Right, there we go. Oh, that's unpleasant. Let's fix that. I don't like the look of that. Let's put this in. Okay. Fantastic stuff. So now that that is in place, we should be able to get rid of the entrances here. Yep, nice. Perfect stuff. So now we've got 2 pens on the go. How is everyone feeling about this space? Health and comfort's 100% still. Yeah, everyone is still 100%. Stampy. Oh, both the Truthia and my misses are on this side. I knew that you're on this side. Oh, that's actually worked out quite nicely. I didn't expect that. But I'm making 100,000 per minute. Very, 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 very nice. So we're going to need to sort out the water situation because we can't have water going through this. I'm going to build a path through like this. Build it to about there and then smooth it if we can do. Yeah, and then these guys are going to need some water. So let's add some water in for them. Nice little water section there for them. And these guys probably have a little bit too much water now, maybe, so maybe we'll add a little bit of... Put it down just a little bit here, like this. There we go. Fantastic. So, if we build a path through there now... Should we do one of these big old fancy paths? Maybe we will do. No, we're going to do a normal path. Here we go. All the way through like that. Fantastic. And I'm thinking, what's the viewing like on this? There? I was tempted to see if I can put a couple of these viewing stations this kind of area. Maybe. So maybe make a little indent and put them there, perhaps. We're going to need another gate on this side, that's for certain. We have access to both of them. These guys are going to need a feeder now as well, I realise. I took away their access to the feeder. So we're going to need, what have we got? Fish feeder, live bait, tall herbivore, ground herbivore. Cool, so we'll pop that here so people got a good view of it. There we go, fantastic stuff. And so we got our separate parks now. Oh, I didn't fix that fence there, did I? So get rid of that. There we go. And I'm gonna try and do some theming here. So we're gonna open up the landscape tool. And I like the idea of this maybe being redwoods. So we're gonna try and see if we can make it look like a forest. We'll make this bigger so we get a bit more time. But something like a big deep forest maybe if we can do. I hope that looks a little bit more interesting. So the comparison is compared to this one. It's a very different feel to it. So hopefully it'll feel different to the guest. It'll look a bit different when you're looking at the park in general. And we'll try and do a different type of theme over here for the Sleuthia Mimus. So maybe we'll do something a bit swampy, perhaps. And these have each got their viewing platforms, but I'm still tempted to add maybe a viewing platform here and here. But for now, we will leave it that as it is, and we're going to work on this section over here. So this is the expanded area. So where we're going to try and if we've got the Dracorex, although we did get some fossils before, so let's see what they are doing. Where's our fossil research center? Yes, we've got 2 new Dracorex ones, so you guys can begin extracting some DNA. We'll work on that. It is nice now that the park is viable. It's you don't have to worry too much about constantly watching the budget. The budget has just risen, which is fantastic. Even though we've been building these parks, it's still continuing to rise. And it's starting to look interesting. It's starting to look nice, which I'm a big fan of. We want to try and do that. Keep that up. We do. I just noticed that we've got 3 out of 10 in the live bait feeder, so we're going to get our rangers. We're going to send them on a little trip. So task 1 will be to restock that.
Resupply request acknowledged.
And then stock 2 will be to resupply that.
Understood.
And this one is brand new, so it should be fine. Yeah, that is fine. That's all good. So they can go off and do that. And we're going to look at doing this area here. So let's see what we're dealing with if we get out of... Get a little bit of the trees going around here. I like that the sound of the trees getting cut down does sound an awful lot like a dinosaur walking through walking through the place, which I like a lot. This area is quite wide. I was thinking of maybe using this area as well as a paddock. Not just a paddock, but also a releasing area for... Maybe around here might be an idea to do that. Because we don't have yet with us... we don't have an active training pen for releasing dinosaurs. So maybe we'll do that over here. This might be an interesting place to put it, actually. Out of the way. We can use the forest as cover, and that's where it'll go. So maybe we'll do that now, in fact. Let's see if we can build that now. So we're going to an enclosure. Want to make sure we're giving a good gap between here and the... that pen there. We don't want it to be visible. We want to put as much trees as we can between them. And then we need a good straight edge to be able to put the Hammond Center on. We're going to make it this way as far as we can. It's not a huge pen. Just big enough to house a dinosaur without it getting too upset while we transfer it to somewhere else. And we're done. We're connected. There we go. Fantastic. So that's that. Fully wooded pen there. And we'll see if we can put in a Hammond Bay around here somewhere. So if we do... It needs to go this way, guys. There we go. That's it. Nope. There we go. So that's what we're looking at there. So let's pop that there. And then we're going to put a bunch more trees here if we can do. Nice and small. We're going to fill this up with trees. Keep it separate from the rest of the park as much as possible. There we go. I need to get rid of that. Get rid of that one tree there. There we go. I am actually going to deforest a little bit of it so I can see what is going on in the park, in the area. I'll give it some trees so that if any dinosaurs come with need trees as part of their environment, they'll still have access to it. And obviously we need to add some water as well, so they've got liquid whilst they're waiting. But essentially what this is going to be a pen where we make our dinosaurs, and then we will airlift them to where we want them to be. So we don't have to worry about this kind of situation where we have a pen directly attached to it. We're just going to be able to lift them over from where they get made to where we want them, without any real worries about how that goes. So that's fantastic. We're going to connect the power. We're going to need a power regulator. We'll build that. We'll build the path first, because the path needs to be out of the way. So where is the path need to be connected? There it is. You come along here, and you will connect to the main path just there. There we go. And then we will build our power generator for you. So we're going to sneak that around here, I guess. If we can get it down here, we might be able to also cover the electricity for any guest facilities we have in this area as well, which would be quite nice. There we go. I'm going to run the power, I think, around the edge. I don't really want to go through the park. Maybe we can run it around the edge of the... Ah, here we go. Yeah, we'll do this. As far as we can go. Can we connect to that? Not quite, so we're going to go there, and then connect to that one. Fantastic. Now this is where we're going to make all of our Jurassic... all of our dinosaurs, sorry, from this point on. They're going to be reared here, and then we will carry them to where they need to go for their next release. And it needs to be have a path connected for it to be connected. So we're going to continue with our nice path through here. And we're going to head to this area here, and this is where we're going to build another pen for our Dracorex. Oh, and it's not connected to there, that's why it doesn't like it, because this path isn't connected either, so... People can now go down here if they want to. There's not much to see down there yet, but it is a nice little path through, which is good. And we've got our training camp up here now, which is fantastic. Let's see how our research is getting on. I keep going over there, but I've moved them over here. We have got... all fossils are clear, so we'll send out another expedition. Research centre, anything else we want to research whilst we're here? Let's have a look. Building upgrades available, so let's have a look what we've got. The fossil extent, actually we'll get the fossil one, that's 300,000. We're not doing too bad for money, so we may as well let that go. And once we've finished redesigning our park, we're going to set some more dinosaurs on the go, and that'll obviously eat our budget quite quickly. But for now we're going to go send out our, oh nope, not you, our research centre, there you are. And you're going to go and find us some more Dracorex fossils. So, where is... We'll go for this one, which does Dracorex and Triceratops, and hopefully that'll get something a bit more varied coming back as they head off. And let's build our other research centre, our other enclosure up here, shall we? Now, I do think if you build an enclosure that is right up to the edge, that you don't necessarily need to have the whole thing looped. You don't necessarily have to have the whole thing covered, but I don't know how true that is, so I might still... I'm going to make a completely straight line across this one like this. See, it doesn't feel that secured, it just feels like it just ends, so I think I am going to draw all the way around just to make sure. I would much rather it was secure than not secure, because we're going to put in the Dracorex in here if we can do. And they seem a little bit bullheaded, you could say. Let's make sure we do actually have a fully contained dinosaur park area. That is the connection over here, is it? Almost? Can we get to there? Yeah. There we go. And there is our contained dinosaur park. Well, I'm thinking I'm moving the path through here, and I might build some more food facilities over here, because we're quite far away now from our entry area. We're going to build it over here somewhere, I think. And I'll give that a go. We'll get rid of some of these trees. There we go. And we're going to, first of all, build our enclosure viewpoint. So we've got, how big is this area? Is that going to give them most of it? Going to cover most of it, so we're going to accept just the one on this park for now. We're going to need another power regulator next to that. And we'll sort the power pylons out in a bit, but we'll get the path going first. So we've got our path coming up to here. Going to go through here like this. And hopefully that will give us enough room to add any facilities along this area here. So we're looking at another fast food place. And then another toilets, I guess, would be important to have over here. A restroom, yeah, we'll put that right opposite. And then a gift shop, I think, would be a good spot for here as well. We're not doing the big fancy layout like we are over there. We're going to have this a little closed area section of thingy. So it doesn't like that there, so maybe we'll get rid of that path section. And we'll see if we keep it going straight. We fit it on there somewhere, because it'd be nice to have it on that section, I think. And it is the gift shop we're after. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if is it a terrain issue, maybe? Oh, maybe it is a terrain issue, because that is very, very difficult terrain. So let's see if we can smooth that out, maybe? What? That's still quite significant, so we're gonna straighten it out like this. Ooh, that is significant. There we go. And then we're going to smooth the rest of it out if we can do. There we go. That's more like it. And then now we should be able to fit the restaurant there. The gift shop there, sorry, I should say. The gift shop. Still not liking us putting it there? No? Ah, boo. Such a shame. We can just put it here, though, so... I was hoping we get to put it there, but never mind. Excellent. So we've got space here for the clothes shop if we want it in the future. We're going to move this because this is not in a good place. We're going to pop it right here so it covers everything we needed to cover. There we go, just behind the toilets. Why would we put it anywhere other than just behind the toilets? We'll connect the power over to the grid this way. Along here. There we go. Fantastic stuff. So we've got the new restaurants and facilities over here. People can come over. And I want to make the path coming back round through this way. So connecting to this bit here, if we can do. So let's get this path along this route as well. There we go. We have our route around the park. Didn't want to go over here. They can do. No dinosaurs here yet, though. So let's go check our fossils and see if we can get our dinosaurs on the go. So where is our fossil center? Here we go. We've got a really good Triceratops one. I've got 2 Triceratops ones, which is great for Triceratops, but it is not what we wanted. So in fact, I might keep hold of those in case a mission comes up where it wants us to do some more of this kind of thing. So instead, we're going to go and send out our mission again. We're going to go straight just to the Dracorex site and see if they can get us some more Dracorex DNA, because I would like some Dracorexes over here, if possible. I'm going to probably deforest this now to try and find out what kind of layout we want to do in here. The Dracorex is coming. We need to make it a home. In the meantime, while we've got this little place, I am actually going to make a couple more dinosaurs. I'm going to make a couple more Struthiomimus. I'm going to make 2 of them. It's going to cost 60,000, so that's very, very doable. So we're going to incubate 2 of these if we can do. Oh, before we do, I'm going to upgrade. Yes, here we go. With an increased 10%, so 20,000. Can we upgrade more than 1 slot with that, maybe? Oh, you can do. Wow, okay. Does that stack? Go to Struthiomimus now. This is upgraded by 20%, but it's still 66% viability, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's only gone up by 1 as well. No, 20%'s right. It's 10% each time, yeah. Well, I'm going to add a third one. It's only costing me 20,000 to go, and we're not doing too bad for money. I'm going to add a third upgrade slot for this. We may as well get our... I don't know what these little sheds do to make it better for incubating dinosaurs. But we're going to try and make ourselves 2 Struthiomimuses into our new training pen over here. Meanwhile, we need to make something out of this place. So we've done a redwood area. We've done like a swampy area. What else can we do in terms of terrain? Is this rocky terrain that I've not done much with? So maybe I'll have a little play with that. Fossils are back already. Ooh, lots going on. Perfect. Exactly what we want. Some more Dracorex fossils. And we're going to send them. We're going to send the expedition team right back out. Should learn the quick key for that, but I don't know it. Let us send these guys out to... straight back out to Dracorex. Bring us back more Dracorex, please. Our dinos are ready. I think both ready here already? Yes, look at this. Can we release both of them at the same time, I wonder? Let's give it a go. Nope, just one at a time.
A Struthiomimus.
Oh, hey, Doctor.
Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Oh, next one's coming out straight away. There we go. Oh, and even though these are in the training park, that still increases our dinosaur rating.
Here we go.
Interesting.
Your rep is off the charts.
Oh.
So you're getting a reward for the entertainment division for your work on Isla Mananceros.
We've just unlocked a new type of decoration as well, the savannah, so that's what we'll do for our new Dracorex environment. First of all, we're going to move these guys around, so I think it's... Yes, here we go, so... Add task, please.
Request acknowledged.
Knock out both of these guys. These guys are going to need names as well, so let's see what we've got. We've got Sprinty, we've got... Hoppy. And these two are very chatty, so we're going to go with Chatty as well. And Chatty, there we go. Little do they know that there's a helicopter on the way to unfortunately knock them out. You see the helicopter from around here? Is it on its way? Did you cancel? I told you to come in. I told you to come and knock these people out. What is wrong with you, right?
Confirmed.
And
Adding task.
There we go. Now they're going to go do it. More fossils have arrived. Fantastic stuff. Fossil teams are doing well. More Dracorex. They're only the low-level ones, but we're getting there bit by bit with our Dracorex. Here comes our chopper support. We can actually fly the helicopter and take the shot ourselves, but while they're here in this forest, I don't think I'm going to like my chances in the rain to do this. So, can we improve their stats somewhat with the research center? That's a building upgrade, I believe. So we've got the asset containment units, accuracy, and scheduling. We're going to go with the accuracy, I think. We'll get that upgraded if we can do for now. Are they done? Are they down? Oh, here we go.
Always looking for new challenges. And have I got one for you?
No worries, get our own dinosaur rating to 2 stars. We were looking to do that anyway, so that is no problem at all. We will definitely get on that. So we need the transport team to move our sleepy dinosaurs. I don't know where they are. What we can do is if we use a map. Aha! So one of them is tranquilized. Perfect. We'll transport you, and we're going to bring you over here to the swamp environment. Be with your other Struthiomimus friends. And then the other one, is the other one still about? Still not down. You are an, oh no. Oh no. Oh please no. Oh, that is not tranquilized. You're in danger, Chatty, no. What did they do to you? Let's get you out of there, and hopefully that being underwater does not actually count as being underwater and bring you over here.
To be collected.
Poor Chatty, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. So yes, we were looking at the savannah environment over here for our Dracorex. Have we got any more Dracorex research on the go? Where's our... There we go. We don't. Is there anywhere else we can get Dracorex from? Have a little look. No. Anything over here? Dracosaurus again. A lot of padlocked ones, which would be interesting to see what they are. And a Yangosaurus. I do not know what that is. Maybe we'll look into that soon. But for now, we're going to go and try and get some more Dracorex if we can do. Keep on going. We want it to be just above that 50 mark. That 50 mark isn't quite enough to risk investment on getting another one developed. Which gives us a little bit of time to get our new environment set up. So, oh, we've got a huge thingy tree, which is very cool. What else have we got? We've got new terrain. No new terrain, but we do have, I guess, maybe some more assets in here. I think it might just be those huge trees, but, you know, it's not too bad. We can accept that. Unless, maybe it's in the research center. Let's check the research center to make sure it's not actually in there. That would be a thing, wouldn't it? I'm guessing it would be under... not medical treatment. Although that probably is something worthwhile getting sorted. These are genes to be able to unlock for... Oh no, it was a Savannah design cosmetic for... Ah, it's for the skin of the dinosaurs. I see. Okie dokie. Well, that's interesting. Not what we wanted, but it's interesting. But for now, we're going to see if we can make something out of this area here. Cool, so I think that's a nice little enclosure for the Dracorex. What we do also need, of course, is a feeder. I'm going to guess that they're herbivore feeders, so I'll put that there, ground feeders. And then we will go and check out our fossils and see if we can get a Dracorex out within this video. So we got 5,000, another 5,000, not the best. Research, how's research doing? Since we've got that done, I think we're going to actually upgrade this worm treatment. So it feels like that might be something that needs to be covered just in case. And what we'll do is, now that we've finished getting Dracorex DNA, we will send out an expedition for a carnivore. So they've asked us a while ago. We'll go do that for them, if it pleases them. So we're looking for a Ceratosaurus. Where are you? Partially depleted. Completed yet, doesn't matter which one we go to, so we'll go to this one. Off we go. Hopefully we'll have some guests coming through up here soon, as we get our Dracorex on the go. How is our research going for the Dracorex fossil? Got a little herd going on here. How are you guys doing for herd numbers? You can have a lot more in there, so we could pump out a few more of these into this little pen, which would be quite cool actually. I wouldn't mind having like 5 or 6 of them in here. I think we will do that actually, yeah. We might get a couple of buddies for these guys. These guys are chilling on their own at the moment. But I wouldn't mind another Edmontosaurus, another Triceratops. They do look quite at home as well amongst all of these redwoods, which I really like. This is my favourite pen, I think, of the 3 so far. Well, 4 technically. Obviously, we've got our friend over here who still needs them. How are we doing for supplies? 6 out of 10. You guys have got 5 out of 10. You guys have got 6 out of 10, so that's not too bad. We'll wait a little while and we'll get that restocked. How's the research doing for the fossil center? Done. So let's see what our Edmontosaurus, sorry, our Dracorex incubation rate is. So the first Draco, 54%, plus 30% vitality from our upgraded Hammond lab. 150,000. Let's give it a go. Let's see what we get. See whether or not it does work. Fingers crossed. We will have our very first new dinosaur in the park for a little while. Let's see what we get. Just wait now for them to come through. Oh,
Sick dinosaurs can become potentially dangerous dinosaurs. You are upping the risk factor in the facilities.
You're upping the risk factor. I didn't give them the disease, buddy. Come on. So we need to get our rangers, a team to go and
Task received.
medicate this guy. We might keep an eye on it. In fact, where are you guys? We'll do it ourselves. Let's drive the vehicle. Let's go. Have you got us stuck? Oh, there we go. They did not like changing ownership at that point, right? Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. We'll do a handbrake turn. That does not work. Let's go. Right, so who is our target? Somewhere over here. There he is, there he is, there he is. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. So we need to switch to the dart rifle. And take our shot.
Up, I'm turning to you first.
There we go.
No diseased
Done.
dinosaurs detected.
Perfect. So we got a reward from the soldier boy, George, that was his name. There we go. And we have our new creature ready to be released into the Hammond lab. So let's have a look at our first Dracorex. Oh, he's tiny. Oh, he's only a little guy. Don't know why I thought it'd be huge. Very spiky face, though. Sniffing the fresh air, my friend. Smell the free. I almost got like a beak. Very unusual dinosaur.
All hail the
Oh,
Dragon King.
Lonely.
Dracorex.
Oh.
Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that.
Let's get some more on the way. If it's lonely, you know what? We're going to try and get a whole group on the go straight away. Poor little guy's lonely. Where did he go? Where did he go already? There it is. Zoom in. He's very little, isn't he? Oh, we've got a failed hatch. Oh no. Incubating dinosaur with less than 100% genome can fail. The viability trait determines the chance of incubation
dinosaurs has
success.
failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Success rate upgrade applied to the Hammond grid will increase the viability. Gene modifications decrease viability. Modifications increase incubation costs, but can produce dinosaurs with significant benefits and higher rating. Boo. So sadly, one of our discard is not a pleasant word. But one of our Dracorexes unfortunately has not made it. The money's already spent, but you know what? We didn't play with money. I'm going to try again. We've got, if that 30% is accurate, plus the 50%, we should have like an 85% chance of success, which is pretty high. So hopefully we will be able to get a couple more Dracorex in the park. And then we'll move them en masse over to their new pen over here, which I think people are coming to, and there's nothing in here, which is which is quite funny. What are we looking at when we're looking at kind of like that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Even the entertainment is fine. And then we're gonna have to sort out an area here, aren't we? So I think what we're gonna do is gonna build our hotel suites around here with a bunch of other shops and buildings looking over the Ceratosaurus pen. We might even build another Ceratosaurus to go with it. But let's have a look and see if we can get our other Dracorexes free. We've got one more coming out. Here we go. Here he comes. He's like just about as tall as the grass, which is pretty adorable. It's a lot smaller than I thought he was going to be. It almost like I mean, obviously he's big, but he looks like a miniature version of what I expected. I don't know what I was expecting, but they are pretty adorable. I like the striping patterns they've got going on there. And we can get all three of them released. Fantastic stuff. There we go. So, whilst our third one is being released, we're going to call in the air support. So, ACU helicopter, add a task, tranquilize. Tranquilize. You can only do 2. Okay, so how do we get you to do more than 2? Is that going to be a research upgrade? Get you to do more than 2 things at a time. So it's the ACU. Oh yeah, there it is. Add one more task to the schedule. Perfect. So we'll do that for future use. It's not going to help us right now, but at least it'll get us on the go. It's ironic because we could have moved the other one first if I'd realised. How happy are they now?
I like this contract. You should too.
Instruct guest shelters to increase shelters to 10%. We can do that. We've got 150,000 points. Although it is lowering our reputation with science. And we've not been offered the science contract yet. So in fact, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to decline that. And we're going to try and see if we can get some more science contracts in to see if we can get offered that third final contract. I think that's going to be important to finishing this island and on to the next one. Wait till these guys have... oh, you're getting real close there. Can we have a go? Oh, this is really close. Oh, okay. Ascend. There we go. And then dart rifle. Where are these guys? Come on, keep turning around. There we go. Oh, got him in the foots. Oh, these are actually quite hard to hit. No. Yes. Can we get a third one? Because we're doing it ourselves. Oh, it's in the water, though. I don't want to get it in the water. Poor Chatty suffered the same fate. No, come on. Oh, he's a dodgy one. He's good. He's fast. If you're not named already, you're going to be named Runner, I think. Righty, we got 3 sleepy dinos. Let's get them moved over to their new home. So, off we go, convoy. The rains have passed. They're coming into land. Here they come. Drop the dinos. Delivery completed. You're going to be named Runner. Because you were very speedy. I liked you a lot. You're the alpha.
You have a responsibility to keep these animals fed.
So, Lord Head Butsley. There we go. Leader of the pack in the shade. And we also have our third one down there as well. Who we will call... Ramstein. Perfect stuff. There we go. Well, that was a little longer than my usual video, so thank you if you've stuck with us this far. But we've got a lot done. The park has had a revamp with some beautiful new enclosures. There's a great new entrance to the park, and of course, most importantly, we've released some new dinosaurs out there. Next, we're going to be looking at creating our hotel district and improving our carnivore enclosure, which we've left kind of untouched since the first session. And of course, we'll be pursuing Dr. Doa for that final contract and hopefully wrapping up business here on Isla Matanceros. If you've enjoyed Jurassic Park so far and would like to see more, hit the like button to let me know. And consider subscribing for more of my content. And don't forget to press the little bell for notifications. Not only would the dinosaurs love it, but you'll also get told when the next installment of Jurassic Park or any of my other content goes live. So thank you again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.